What is going on, guys? We are back with another episode of Alchemy Factory. And last episode, we got some new plants. We got a new iron ore, so something else we're going to be able to kind of manufacture here. And then we need to submit 100 healing potions. So that's going to be the big thing we're working up towards here. Let's get that into there. And what was the other thing? We needed wood and stone. We want to get that. Boom. There's our 200 wood. How we looking on stone? There's our 100 extra stone. Let's grab this mortar out of here. We'll get that submitted. Boom. Random quest. Submit. That's 2,500 dukes, buckaroos. I don't know what the currency's called here. Illuminati coin by the looks of it. Get these submitted. Yeah, I know you're there. Alright, calm down. There we go. Go. And good to go. Wow, we just got wiped out of mortar. Let me see how we're looking over here on that. Oh, we got 17. We've replenished that. Mortars are big money makers, so we want to keep that as replenished as possible. We'll get some more rope going. Gears are full. Alright, so next thing, submit 100 healing potion. How do we build that? Oh, we do have points to allocate as well. I don't think we need throwing, alchemy, fertilizer, sales. I feel like shop profitability is a good thing. And we are starting to go with some alchemy stuff, so maybe putting a point into that would be a good idea. Assembler, catapult, conveyor lifter, trash barrel. So I think we're gonna want all these. So I'm actually just gonna, we have 10,000 coins, so I'm just gonna start them all. Obviously, assembler leads to healing potion by the looks of it, so we're gonna need to keep an eye on that. Let's get that. Nobody buying any rope yet. And it does look like we just need a grinder for this, so I don't think we're gonna want that. But actually, I'm gonna set up another table. Oh, I need wood. So we just sent all our wood. To get that going. There's that. We're gonna hit Q. We need a storage chest rotated out, which leads to a conveyor, which leads to a grinder. Where's the grinder? Grinder. Which then leads to another chest. Boom. And we can do that. That should grind it into the, like, I don't know, black something. I forget the name of it. Mortar, gear, and our first rope. Thank you very much. You are a valued customer. Being the first one to try out our new rope. And then we also have something, this is called the assembler. Oh, I need some small wooden gears. How do I make those? Out of wood. If I take that over there, get that going. Links goes to large wooden gear. If I go to a processor, is there small wooden gear? I just need a large wooden gear Okay. So we want to kind of have basically this setup right here, except a processor also involved. So we can definitely get expensive. That's gonna obviously happen. Quick clone that. Quick clone that. Quick clone that into a processor. And then that will go right into a storage chest. And then we just need some wood. We will select recipe as small gear. I don't know how much we just got, but we're stacking these things. Okay, can't stack those, but you get the idea. And then how are we looking over here? Let's get that going. Alright, we are going to need another plot. So let me get one of these out of stone. If they were making stone. And then we'll go a space. And then this could be sage. So let me get those going. Oh my god, we have a ton of people. My apologies. My apologies. Was off making the things you guys are buying, so I am sorry, but I'm not really that sorry. Alright, well done there. Let's get this all restocked. Alright, perfect. How much we have for coin? This I need... No, I don't want to put stone in there. I gotta figure out what to do with iron ore. And then do have... Nope, we're full there. Okay. I'll put wood in there. And then can I actually create a large? No, I cannot. We'll put some more wood in there. Okay. Beautiful. What do we have for stone? I think we only have 2 stone ones going. Yes. Get these all stocked. Oop, there's our day. Shop income. What is that? About 4,100 plus 6, so 4,700. We went down quite a bit there, but we had pretty good quest reward. That's the thing, too. Here we're good. Here we're working on it. We need seeds. Okay. So we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then we need sage. 1, 2, 3. All right. Down to 1,400. We gotta... We want this to be sage. And then we want this to be flax, flax, flax. Beautiful. And I'm not sure what to do with the iron ore just yet. Urgent request. Oh, let's give me the silver. But I need 400 small gears. Wow. Not really onto that yet. These would be nice, actually. Better checkout table. So I need large wooden and small wooden gears, which are not exactly busting out, I don't think. Actually, we got 69. Got a 200 of large. Honestly, we may be able to get that done. Let me just go grab what we have for small. See where that gets me. Need some more small. Okay. I can do that. We can get 25 more small. Relatively easy. Already at 4. Oh, this takes a second to process. I was like, what's going on here? Okay, okay. Flax is rolling in there. Out of flax there. We have stone. Got mortar. Okay. Everything's doing good. Everything is working. I gotta figure out what to do with this iron. Obviously, there's something to do. What was it? Here. Right? Yeah, craft the assembly. And then at the assembly, I need... Actually, I don't know what that, like... 6 is, ectoplasm looking stuff. I have no idea what that is. Catapult that can throw items into your shelves or hoppers, conveyors with angle and distance restrictions. Okay. Don't know. Didn't think there was a recipe for that. I wonder if it's something I just have to buy. It's not there. Not there. It looks like something... Or maybe I have to brew it? I have to brew it. How do I brew it? Eating. Okay. If I go to here... let's try V. Mash. Crafted at Sage. Okay. Sage through the grinder. Okay. That makes sense. And then mortar. There you go. Large gears. There you are. Perfect. Grab the rest of these. They should be at 25 by now. They are. Boom. Perfect. And then urgent requests. I don't think I'm getting 400 of those by the end of the day. Just don't think that's realistic. Easy enough. Yeah, let's get some rope. Not bad. Mortar. Perfect. Keep those on my inventory at all times. Nope, not enough rope. And we got the mortar. Perfect. Okay. And then I think we're going to need a similar setup like this, but it's the assembly. So it's... Oh, that's going to be hard because it's this stuff, right? No, how is that working? Oh, it is the sage and that. Okay. So it is this stuff. all reality is it's actually already set up to how I want it. I would take that, I would delete that and make a conveyor that like I guess would rotate. So realistically, I can get a conveyor, rotate it into a processor, which is like sitting right there. That would be ideal, but we'll see. Might have to just mess with it a little bit. Because I need to grind the sage into the sage powder and then put it in the assembly. But I need all that to happen, you know, next to each other. Alright, you're good for a second. I kind of want to get this like set up. So what if I do that, and then could just do it directly into a grinder. More wood. Actually, I could go like that. Have that be sage. Have that be that, and then the assembly, which would go like that into a box. Boom. And the assembly, no recipe available. Huh? Oh, I didn't research it. I'm like, there is no way. Get all these researched. Boom. Alright. Easy enough. Gotta get those quests. I gotta keep my money up. Obviously this helps, but the big thing is the quests. Flax, flax, flax. That's good, that's good. We'll get that flax going, actually. Let me make sure that is properly full. Because I have that, I should be able to kind of keep this stocked up. Grab these mortar. This is kind of a lot to keep up on. I think with having the short gears, I should make another table and just keep those going, but we'll let them go for now. How is the wood looking? Oh, we are good on wood. Beautiful, okay. And then this is good. I mean, we have 400 in our inventory. Boom, sage is done. That is perfect. Want that. We're gonna put these green because they are our resource bins, I guess you could say. Our gardening resource bins, you know, make them green. There, perfect. Didn't grab any rope. Idiot. Only 5 rope. Oh, it's because I just put some in there. A lot going on here, right? A lot to keep track of. 119 small gears. But that's pretty good. Do need to get some rope. That would not hurt. Getting 2,600 coin before the end of the day. So hopefully this rope can hurry itself up. Oh, you just stole all the rope, didn't you? Or somebody did. Mortar. For some reason, like, the mortar is quicker than the rope, in my opinion. I don't know if that's actually true. Boom, we got healing potions. We'll make this a little different green, I guess. I don't like that being that similar. Yeah, like a lighter blue. Honestly, I haven't found anything to do with these yet, so not overly concerned with that. You know, maybe I'll just keep this stocked myself. But come on, rope. Oops, somebody's at the counter. I want to keep that sage growing, so let me get this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And sage seed. G. Flax, and flax. Perfect. Back up to 16 on that. We're at 13 on the rope. Need 12 more rope. Right, need 25. Yeah, 12 more rope. Okay. This would have been really good because I don't know what those silver coins do yet. Sure, we'll figure that out eventually. There you are. There you are. Oh, house renovating. Upgrading building tool at the workbench. Unlocks the ability to build floors and walls. Okay. Press E to interact with the catapults and set throwing targets. Huh. Okay. And then conveyor lifter does exactly what you think a conveyor lifter would do. Have not gotten to iron ore yet. That is probably something. I wonder if that's pretty. This is something that sells for quite a bit. I bet you that. I might need to look into the getting the iron going. What is this? That's what iron. Okay. Come on, rope. Don't take to the end of the day. Let's get an iron table set up. So, actually, let me see. No, what was it? Why can't I ever remember? There. Iron ore. To smelt it is in an iron smelter. I do not have access to that, do I? Yes, I do. So let's get an iron smelter. Can only be built on a heating device. Is a stone furnace a heating device? I gotta assume, right? Don't overthink that. A furnace is a heating device. So, and then I think it's got to be like an inclined belt that comes from a. Oh, there's our day. Dang. I don't know if we're gonna be able to have that rope quest today. We just had enough too. Oh, it is today. Perfect. Love that. Oh, this is another one of those silver. Linen. We have not done anything with linen yet. We're gonna leave that for a second. Let's figure out this iron situation, unfortunately. But that's how you're gonna make iron ingots, which I'm guessing have a pretty good sell value. I don't know, but I'm guessing. Wow, that is ripping through that, I'm not gonna lie. Throw some sage in there. Guessing we're out of that. We only have 17 of those. We just want to make sure everything is stocked. That is good. Not too concerned on this wood, but it wouldn't hurt. Actually, with that going, we probably do need quite a bit of wood. I'll be looking on these. Let's get this. Take care of these guys. Wow, I need that automatic checkout thing, like, now. What level? I'm only level 3. Alright, that's still making stuff. That's still making stuff. That's still... that is still making stuff. This should... It is not. Alright, let's get this stuff all picked up. Get that. Get that. Beautiful. Okay. And then honestly, we'll throw... Just so I don't have to walk around with it. Oh, I was gonna say, can't do that? No, out of material. And then, let's see. Oh, I love that. Love these factory games. Oh boy. Let's get some mortars. Don't know where I am on rope. Seem to be pretty low on that always. There we go. Okay. Doing good there. 7 rope. Goddamn, dude. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Always take that. Out of stone. Out of big boy stone. And then where are we at on that? Let's keep that fueling. There's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be coal or something in this game. I think, yeah, that was down to 2. Is there coal? I'm not tripping. There's gotta be coal. Workbench, linen. Apparently there's no coal. At least not, like, soon. There might be later on, but... What do you got? Trying to get to level 4 so I can get that automatic cashier so I don't have to worry about it, like, coming back all the time. Iron nails. Probably not gonna be able to do either one of those anytime soon. So I wonder if a hopper is in the bed. Oh, he nails. Damn. Alright, let's see. Why am I always out of wood, bro? If I go... What makes nails? That's the big thing. I need to figure out what makes nails. Iron and a processor. Okay, that I can make relatively easy. And then, boom. Alright. And then recipe, nails. And then let me give you a little bit of iron for that. And then I'm actually curious. I cannot sell straight iron. Okay. So I don't want to put it all in the nails one just yet, but we will eventually. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And then what I kind of want to do is like set up its own wood thing for that. So let me go hopper there. What do I need for wood? Just a grinder. Okay. So I actually don't even need that. I need... Where is a grinder? Don't tell me it's too big. Dang. Dang, that sucks. Okay, so I think what I want to do, if it'll be able to, if I do this, like, catapult thing, I need some rope. This may not work, but I'm gonna try it. Set target. I wonder if I do this like hopper. So I don't think. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I'm trying to have it thrown into like that location there, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to, because this thing's in the way. Alright, let's try a hopper. Let's go there. Oh, it can. Let's go. Let's go. That's actually awesome. So now this thing is fully automated. Boom. Boom. And that thing's just going to keep funneling into the system. You can see it quickly tick up, quick down, tick up, tick down, tick up, tick down. Boom. That's awesome. Okay. We have an automated iron system now, which I am saving some of the iron, but a lot of it's going to be sent over to the nails. Get this rope system moving along here. Where are we at for sage? Honestly, I can make all this flax. We have a ton of sage. Let me actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do 3. It wasn't the cheapest way to go about it, I don't think, but it worked. And that's what matters. I just want to make sure none of this is full. That should be only at 63 there. This is still rolling. That's still doing good. God, this is awesome. Let me take another one of 42 there. Boom. There you go. Now, do we have a storage crate? Don't think. We have a large storage box. Make 2 of those. I'm just gonna start tossing like surplus stuff in. Stone, wood, gears, that kind of stuff. We got a good amount of rope now, actually. I want to keep that flax fiber getting put into here. Don't think it's something I can sell. It is not. Aha. I knew that would be good for something. Alright. Now, how do I make linen? Need a... What is it? V? Linen, linen, linen. Linen. Need an assembler. I don't know what that stuff means, but whatever. Okay, linens, assembler. Alright, we actually spent a little more than we made there, but that's alright. This I can actually take off. Move it right into an assembler. Wood. Goddamn wood. There we go. Recipe not set. We want linen. And that is good to go. There we go. That's actually decent. Just keep these kind of full for the time being. We'll keep that linen going. That going. Alright, everything is topped off. Flax could be added. Yeah, we need a little flax. Wood is good except there. I'll grab a little bit more wood. Mortar, and there. And what do we got? We need some coin. Let's see what we got for quests. Iron and whatever that is. Nails. I couldn't think for a second. Small wooden gears. I probably have that. Yes. Let's get that quest done. 30 healing potions. It takes away from our main goal, but we do need the coin right now. So I'm going to submit that. And then that linen should be just about done. I do have iron, so I could probably get that done. Get that over there. Perfect. We are clearing these quests. Nice. And then, what was it? Linen was the last thing. Oh, the linen doesn't have a place to go. There we go. Keep that going. We got some flax that we can grind up. We will go 200, 200, 200. That is perfect. Sage is good. Don't really need any more of that. Linens are coming out. Okay, perfect. We got that going. A lot of back and forth, a lot of like making sure the supplies are going, but as long as they're moving, all I have to do is look at the bags. So like I have wood here. About out of iron there, so I need this. Wood over here. I'm gonna grab some more wood. We are on our last stone. I probably could grab some more. Wouldn't hurt. Let me go there. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more wood. Might as well get those. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Good there. What is the hold up here? I need 3 to make 1. Is that what it is? Yes, 3 to make 1. Grinder. Okay. We are going. It's just taking a little bit. And then I need 10 to make 1. Wow. I didn't realize it was that much of a discrepancy there. And then we might as well keep that full as well. This is awesome. I love this. This like hopper mechanism. Wish there was a way I could have funneled those into that. Like I feel like they should be able to kind of like move. I don't know why that's not a thing. I got these back restocked. I don't know what I'm doing here. Apparently I have a bunch of rope. I didn't realize I had that much rope. Wow, you just took a ton, didn't you? And then I'm actually going to change that to a small gear. Should have a ton of those. Let's get that restocked. Let's get these restocked. That person really just hit the bell while I'm standing right here. Wow. 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 Just keeps going. That was crazy. That was crazy. We got 500. That's what we like to see, buddy. We need more of you around here. What do you got? 400. That's what we like. All this is stocked. Make sure we're doing that. We got some rope going. Sage is good. We are making healing potions. Fire, iron. We have nails. Yes, we do. Perfect. Gosh, everything's lining up very well. 20 linen. That's the big thing. That is what we were waiting on. Which one is that? Here. 16. What if I kind of pop that in there? Pop that in there. Just make sure this isn't full. Beautiful. I'm coming. Gosh. There's no healing potion. Yeah, I just haven't put them out yet. Alright? I need them for something else. These freaking people, I swear. 20. What do we got? We need 3 more. Come on. I know you can do it. Hopefully the quest doesn't need... No, it doesn't need rope. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm using all my rope. Gosh, we are nudging over the hill here. And then I kind of want... We do want to get a workbench going. Don't know. It's for crafting and upgrading accessories. So I do obviously want to get that. Perfect. There we go. How valuable are these things? Oh, 8. He must have took a ton. This was like a $300 order, wasn't it? He must have took a ton. Hey, this is actually moving right along, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty, we just grabbed our last little bit of the healing potion. We are able to now submit that for our reward. We got 15 of those silver thing. That's pretty decent. We are now up to level 4 though, and that is huge. We have a portal sigil, automatic cashier. That's the big thing. And then red current seeds. Okay, interesting. What's our next one? We need to get to the vitality potion. I think I remember that one being a little ways down. Red current grows into red current used in crafting. Not sure where. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We can make a bandage with a healing potion and linen at the assembler. Okay. Good to know. Now where is that cash register? I want to get that so bad. I'm so sick of cash checking people out. But I put it here. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. Automatic inventory, building tool. I don't know what to do with this. I put it at a checkout table. Is that different or is that the same? That's the same thing, right? 2 are... Don't know which way... I don't know how that works. I'm being honest, so we'll just see. Hopefully somebody comes in shortly and we can see how this thing works. There we go. Boom. 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 Okay. Boom. And then I grab it. Alright, I like that. Definitely like that. But that is where we are going to wrap up episode 2 of Alchemy Factory. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Until next time. See you.